Is it possible to say who are the best football players in the world? We know this is a very difficult question and depends on the criteria that is used, and finding the best of them may not justify with other footballers. Ask anyone between 2010 and 2020 and you'll get one of two answers: Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi. However, the debate is shifting, and these two unprecedented talents have entered the autumn of their careers. Next-gen superstars are making their presence felt, and underappreciated icons of the game are continuing to rack up marvelous performances. To set the criteria for our list, we've selected our top 10 players in the world based on personal talent and achievements across the last few years. Coming in at 10th place, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will simply go down as one of the best value signings in modern day Premier League history. He cost £36 million, which is still a hefty sum, but Liverpool unearthed world-class talent for that money. The Egyptian's consistency earned him a place on this list. His initial season with the Reds saw him get 32 goals in 36 games. That was an unsustainable figure considering he was only 2 goals short of an all-time Premier League record for a single season. But he has since produced a trio of campaigns around the 20-goal mark, plus assists. Salah has found the net 134 times in 212 games for Liverpool. He is known for his calmness, finishing, dribbling and speed. Salah is very important in how Liverpool play, and it is hoped that we will see him again as a World Cup player if Egypt qualifies in 2022. Coming in at number 9, Neymar. Neymar is one of the best players in the world and currently plays in the Ligue 1 for the club Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar is the second highest goal scorer for the country, just behind Pelé with 64 goals in 103 matches. Recent years have seen Neymar slip down these ranks on account of failing to win the highest honours in club football, a Champions League crown in Paris. However, his growing experience has aided his link-up play with fellow forwards, and Neymar still has time left to take his game to a 5th gear that many feel he may have lacked since moving from Barcelona. In recent years, Neymar has demoted these positions, largely due to his improper playing at the international level. However, his growing experience has helped his connecting game forward, and at 28, Neymar is still at his level. Josue coming in at number 8. Josue, the man who will lead Bayern Munich into its next era, has jumped onto this list with his sterling play after the last few years. He is a versatile defensive-minded player and is one of the world's best right backs, but his moves to midfield under manager Hansi Flick have taken his game to another level. He's now one of the best defensive midfielders in the world. He has stocked his trophy case with individual and team hardware during his young career. He's helped lead Bayern Munich to 6 consecutive Bundesliga crowns and a UEFA Champions League title in 2020. He has been named to 4 straight Bundesliga teams of the season, was named the Champions League Defender of the Season in 2020, and has made the Champions League Squad of the Season for both the 2017-18 and 2019-20 campaigns. Keep an eye out for him because he could be jumping up this list next year. And in 7th place, Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool would not have won the Premier League in 2020 had it not been for Virgil van Dijk. It's not merely the performances of the Dutch defender that drives Liverpool forward, but his influence off the field has raised standards across the club. Van Dijk has been instrumental in every progressive step Liverpool has ever made under Jurgen Klopp. Since the centre-back arrived from Southampton in 2018, he's done it on the domestic and European front, and his return to the fold following injury should massively benefit the Reds. He's fast, a technical marvel, and excellent with his ball placement, and is one of the best ball challengers in the world. His tackling and timing on the ground and in the air set him apart. He's excellent on set pieces and has 13 goals in his 4 Premier League seasons. Kylian Mbappe coming in at number 6. It may not be long until he surpasses the warning stars of Ronaldo and Messi in this list of the best footballers in the world. But for now, the Frenchman is just below those 2 icons of the game. You might be wondering why. Well, for those in the corridors of the power at Paris Saint-Germain, the difference between greatness and superstardom is the Champions League. He has enjoyed a strong 2020 but couldn't steer his team to Champions League glory in the final against Bayern Munich. He has now scored 92 in 109 League 1 games for PSG, taking his career total for all teams across all competitions to an obscene 164 goals in 245 games, and doing all this at only 22 years old. He's a classic forward with incredible speed, dribbling ability, overall skill on the ball, and impeccable timing on his runs. He might be the fastest player in the world, and that, combined with his ball skills, makes him incredibly dangerous every time he's on the pitch. He is approaching a crossroads in his career with murmurs of a move to Real Madrid, or the Premier League never far away. There is nothing to suggest that he will not have his hands on at least one major trophy by the end of 2021. At the halfway mark, we have Erling Haaland. Rarely has a footballer made such an impressive impact on the European club scene as Norway's Erling Haaland. At just 21 years of age, watching just 90 minutes of Haaland in a Dortmund shirt will tell you he's more than worthy to be on this list. His goal scoring form is phenomenal. At one stage in 2020, he was averaging a goal every 55 minutes and 54 seconds. The youngster translated his blistering attacking game from the Austrian top flight with RB Salzburg to Germany's Bundesliga at Dortmund, as though nothing had happened. Much like Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Wayne Rooney and Eden Hazard in their youth, Haaland is almost untouchable when in possession. Known for his speed, sport and power, earned him the nickname the Terminator by many who loved him. Don't be surprised if he climbs the ladder in 2022. One of the most popular football names, Cristiano Ronaldo, coming in at number 4. Ronaldo is a footballing chameleon. He has conquered Europe across a variety of leagues in a variety of positions and adapted to fresh circumstances every step of the way. His move back to Manchester United raised plenty of eyebrows after appearing to go a little off the boil at Juventus, but he has proven that he maintains the pace, the finishing prowess and otherworldly desire to win that took him to the very top in the first place. Ronaldo may have slid down the rankings by virtue of successes as part of a team unit. His Juventus spell didn't bear the Champions League trophy his arrival promised or aid in the team's cohesion, but he remains one of the most lethal strikers around. This phenomenal player is a combination of electrifying pace, incredibly quick feet, and one of the best finishers to spectators' expectations. Last season he bagged Scudetto and Series A MVP prize and Nations League trophy. Coming in at number 3, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne is a Belgian football player who plays as a midfielder for Premier League side Manchester City, where he is the deputy captain, and he plays for the Belgium national team. Known for his unique passing, shooting and drawing skills, he is widely regarded as one of the best players in the world. No player in the Premier League is as technically gifted as Kevin. The keen-eyed playmaker has the technical ability and intelligence to dominate games both at home and abroad. His physicality, both in speed and strength, is also underestimated. Man City would not be the same without De Bruyne. He is the assist king, with City scoring a goal provided by the Belgium once every 2 Premier League games. Of course, having a team of glittering stars around him aids De Bruyne's club's performance, but the 29-year-old has also produced for Belgium. There's a feeling that one more off-the-wall season could nudge De Bruyne to the very top of this list. In fact, many others already place him there, and it would be hard to mount a case against them. Coming in at second spot, Lionel Messi. Messi is a leading Argentine footballer and captain of both Spanish club Barcelona and the Argentinian national team. How anyone can watch Lionel Messi and not feel complete admiration is beyond us. Messi is objectively and subjectively one of the best, now and forever. In terms of raw numbers, he continues to carry Barcelona on his diminutive shoulders for years, right until the end. He scored 30 goals in 35 La Liga games last term, with a relatively poor unit around him. That was his 5th poorest season out of the 13 years with the 30+ league appearances, and it was still phenomenal. Overall, Messi racked up 672 goals and just short of 300 assists in 778 games for Barcelona across a range of competitions. He led Argentina to Copa America title in 2021, and Messi has 76 goals in 151 international games overall. Messi turns 34 in the summer and could move on to the Nou Camp. Before that, he still has home and continental trophies to fight for, and there's no player in the world advertising as much as Argentina. And coming in first place, Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski is a Polish football player who plays for the Bundesliga team Bayern Munich and captains the Polish national team. Having floated between the likes of Ronaldo and Messi in many best footballers in the world lists, he is often overlooked. Not anymore. He is a striker whose talents have adapted to change in styles over the years. He is as seasoned as a goalkeeper as you'll ever see. The Poland international has an eagle eye for the goal in a one-on-one situation, and his numbers are hugely impressive. He scored 41 Bundesliga goals in just 29 games. That's an all-time record high. He is getting better with age. What's more, he was named European Footballer of the Year and FIFA's Player of the Year. But but controversially wasn't granted the Ball&All in 2020 after the award was cancelled due to COVID-19. He is the unquestioned king of natural strikers in the football world right now, and we consider him at the top of this list. Of course, this list is totally our opinion and everyone has the players they think are the best, so let us know your favourite list of footballers in the comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so not to miss out on more.